Today I will be reviewing this fancy looking futuristic mouse. There it is there. Bought it on eBay quite cheap. I think it was around $7 Australian. It has a USB plug. Okay, plenty of cord. I'd say probably about 1.5 meters, 2 meters, yeah, 1.5 meters cord. So plenty of cord. I definitely wanted a corded mouse because I'm sick and tired of changing batteries in my cordless. So I wanted a corded one, and the reason it has this fancy shape is because you hold it in a different way. And I've been using it for about 3-4 weeks now, as my regular mouse has back and forward buttons down the bottom there. So just you operate them here on that. Your hand then sits here. You push it around like a mouse. It's just, instead of your hand being flat, it's up like this. Okay, it's like you're almost like you're holding a cup, a jug of beer, something like that. And then your hand rests on this high bit. On the other side, it looks like a mouse. Got the roller wheel there, a little bit of fancy red. It feels a little bit plasticky. Okay, it's not an expensive item, so I didn't imagine it would be sturdy and heavy and feel robust. It's just very lightweight. The buttons on this particular one and the one that you'll find in the link, it's a little bit clicky. That happens on a lot of mouses. The roller has that typical little clicking between the movements. It's not as smooth, it's rotary, but it's fine. And this particular one is optical. Now, one thing I've noticed with this mouse being optical is it definitely didn't work on a lot of surfaces, so I needed a mouse pad. You can see a review for this mouse pad somewhere else, but with the mouse pad, great. I love moving it around because it seems to like give you a more natural movement, I suppose. So after years of having a normal mouse, this mouse was pretty interesting to get used to, but I think I almost prefer it now, just because it actually seems to be easier to move to the positions rather than your wrist. When your wrist is flat, you're moving your whole hand very much around like this, whereas with this one you can sort of use your wrist more. You can't really use your wrist in this position. That's uncomfortable, but with this one you can use your wrist more, so it's kind of better, I think, overall.